Hello, hello. Welcome here, welcome back. Good morning, good night, good afternoon, whatever part of the world you're on. This episode of As the Tarot Turns is brought to you on purpose with purpose. And I am your host, Crystal Lavender. Some people know me as Criddle, like Riddle with a C. Others know me as Nacho Mama, but Crystal Lavender is my God-given name, so that's what we're going to use, all right? So, hello. Today we are going to do an all signs reading. And we're going to go in order from Aries to Pisces. And we're going to find out how they feel. All right. We're going to find out how they feel. And we're not going to focus on the past person. Like we don't care about the past person. All right. We're going to focus on the person that you're currently with, or somebody that you might have a crush on, or you think might have a crush on you. Like, we're not going to focus our energy on all the in the rear view mirror bullshit. Okay. So I'm not going to encourage that for you guys. Sometimes I'll do a past person reading, but for this one, we're just going to stay focused on the current and the future, okay? And remember, if you don't like your timeline, you can always make changes to shift your timeline. Nothing is ever set in stone. You have the power to change everything in your life, all right? And before we get started, we are going to talk about this. This is my book. It's called Say You Love. And it is a testimony of triumph over the darkness of childhood sexual trauma and addiction. All right. And I wrote this whole book using my phone. I used my phone and some paper. My friend Adam Vibe Gunton, he is the founder of Recovered on Purpose. He did help me through the process of, figuring out how to get it published and whatnot. But I did all of this with my little phone and some paper. So for those of you that think that you don't have, the right tools, or you need some sort of fancy software to accomplish something as monumental as like publishing a book, I guarantee you walk around with the tools in your pocket like every single day. You can make YouTube videos, you can make side cash, you can publish a whole book. You can do a lot with them little computers in your pocket. All right. Hi, Michael. And I share this with each one of my newer uploads just to like throw out some inspiration out there. Not only inspiration, but some hope. All right. Like I don't share my story because I'm proud of all the stuff that I've done in my life. Like I've done some really, it's some embarrassing stuff. There's some embarrassing moments in this book. Okay. But I share my story because I know what it's like to feel like you're never going to come out of it, that there is no hope, that it's just going to be like this forever. And you might as well just get used to it. I share my story for those that are suffering in silence in the back. I refuse to stay anonymous so that other people can feel more comfortable. Like, hi, my name is Crystal and I am 3+ years into recovery. Okay. And yeah, that'll be in all of the description boxes of my newer uploads. I didn't have a book back in the day, so it's not in my older uploads, but it is definitely in all the ones from here on out. There will be a link in the description box. So it's available on Amazon, and you can get a free copy on my website. Or if you want a signed copy, like all of the links will be in the description. You can just email me and I'd be more than happy to send one out. And if you have any questions on the process or how you get started, I'm always available to talk with somebody about recovery, about how to publish or write your own book, anything like that. Because I believe that every person's story is super important. Like, it was somebody else's story that inspired me to write mine. Okay. And if it wouldn't have been for him taking that course of action and writing his own story, like, I wouldn't have found the inspiration to do what I'm doing now, to have my own book. It was his story that inspired me to pull myself out of the gutter and to finally find sobriety. Like, he's the founder of Recovered on Purpose. And I just wanted to say that. I wanted to say I am recovered on purpose and actually mean it. Okay. So I am recovered on purpose, and 100%, I totally mean it. All right. You'd like to know how to publish a book? I went through KDP on Amazon. Like, it did cost a little bit of money to do the editing and to get the cover made, but it was a super fun process. So if you'd like to email me about any of that, I would definitely answer any of the questions that you have. My email will be in all of the description boxes. All right. And with that being said, we're gonna get this party started. All right. Aries, how do they feel? And like I said, we're not doing past person, all right? We're not going back into the past. We are going to do the current person. If you're currently with somebody and you've been with somebody for long term, or if there's somebody that are just asking about. It doesn't even have to be a relationship. It could be any sort of situation, any sort of current situation that you're dealing with, and you want to know how they truly feel. All right. Thank you so much. Oops, this one. I wanted to show that one. Woo woo. I'm proud of you too. We're all just walking each other home, right? All right. So Aries, the current person. Aries and the current person. How does this person feel? How does this person feel, Aries? How do they really feel? How do they really, really feel? Ooh, they are tormented. They are definitely tormented, but they're not willing to put in the effort with the Eight of Pentacles and the reverse. Like either they don't know how to come out of that torment, you know, they don't know how to overcome it, but they definitely have a, like they are definitely beating themselves up. Like they might be ridden with guilt or anxiety about coming forward. Ooh, for whatever they did, they feel like they were shady. They know what they did was wrong. Whatever it is that this person did, is like they are definitely stuck in their head about it. Hi, Jason. They are definitely stuck in their head about it. Like that's guilt, anxiety, fear, you know, for whatever this was. With that Seven of Swords, they knew that whatever they did was shady as hell. You know, and sometimes we got to play that part so we know what it feels like, you know? Like we're always really good at like at saying we've had our heart broken, but how many of us can say we actually broke somebody's heart? You know, I think we have to play all parts. We have to play the heroine, the victim, the advocate, you know, the douchebag. Like we've got to play all of these parts to really understand what it feels like to be the person who is the shady person, who does break the person's heart, you know, so that we know not to do it again. You know, that we know that in the future, like, hey, if you say this stupid shit or you act a fool and you fuck up something that's really good for you, you know, it hurts. It feels like this, you know? So this person is definitely going through it. They definitely have love for you, though, with the Queen of Cups. Like, they feel like they fucked up. They definitely feel like they fucked up. And they might be a little bit on guard. They're trying to let their guard down with the Seven of Swords. Like they just feel like they're, you know, the Seven of Swords, like she's on guard, you know, but they're trying to let it down. They don't want to fight this battle. They don't know how to come out of it. It's like they want this. They want the happy family, the happy life, you know, the rainbows and unicorn farts. But whatever it is they did, they feel like that there's no coming back from it. They don't feel any forward movement. They don't even know how to approach you. They don't know how to come forward. They don't think that you would forgive them or that they even deserve your forgiveness. You know, this person doesn't feel like they have like they might have went through some stuff in life, but they still haven't quite figured it out. They still feel a little bit like adolescent in their like they're not as wise as you. They definitely don't feel as wise as you are, Aries, but they're heartbroken. Like they are tormented. They are tormenting themselves. You know, they definitely have remorse and regret for whatever anguish it is that they've caused. They might act like they don't care, but they for reals care. They for reals care. You know, they might be scared of what you're telling your family and your friends. You know, we got to be careful about that too. Like, I don't know how many of you have been around somebody that's like, they're in a relationship and all they do is talk shit about their partner. They're like, oh, well, here comes that douchebag or that asshole, or here comes this bitch. You know what I mean? It's like, why do we want to be with somebody? And then they fight to stay in that relationship. It's like, why do you want to talk shit about your partner like that? You know? This person could have been busted with a third party or, you know, got caught. Yeah, they were sneaking with that Seven of Swords. That's That's twice that the Seven of Swords has come out. So this person for sure got busted, right? And it's like they feel bad, but it's like, do they feel bad because they actually feel bad? It's like there's a difference between feeling bad because you got caught, and it's like if you didn't get caught, you would just be doing it again. But no, that's the second time the Nine of Swords came out. Like this person is haunted by whatever they did to you. Whatever it is that they got caught doing, they got caught slipping, you know? And that's what happens. People get too comfortable fucking up, you know? And then they get sloppy, and then they get caught. You know, but they don't think that they can come towards you. They don't think that you will accept that love, that cup of love. Some of you could have kids with this person with the Empress card coming out. But yeah, they don't feel like there's any, like, they're very much convinced that there's no going back, that there's no plugging that boat and moving on to calmer waters. They feel like whatever's happened is pretty much final, you know, that they don't deserve your forgiveness, you know, so they're trying to move on, even though they would like your forgiveness, you know, they would like it. If they could flip some magical switch and make it all go back, you know, they probably would. But I mean, would they learn their lesson? Part of this was like a huge lesson for this person. You know, yeah, they had to see. They had to fuck around and find out so they know what it felt like, you know? It's one thing to get your heart broken, but it's a whole other thing to break someone else's heart. You know, to be responsible for a person like losing trust and love, or losing confidence in themselves, like acting like wondering why they're not good enough to know that you are responsible for another person feeling that way is pretty freaking terrible. You know? So this person is definitely going through it. They're definitely learning their lesson. Does that make it right? Nah, you know? All right, let's go to the future person. This is for people that have somebody they got a crush on, you know, and you want to know if they got feels for you, or if you got a crush on somebody, you want to know if it is mutual. We'll find out, all right? Woo! We have the Three of Cups. We have celebration. That is a card of celebration. Some people look at it as a third party, but in this situation, I'm going to look at it as celebration. So this person definitely wants to go out and have a good time. Like they could see you guys having a good time together. Could be dealing with a Cancer. You know, like they're mapping out their moves, right? They're making that game plan, making sure that they got all their lines in order. You know what I mean? Making sure they're not just giving you the same line that's everybody else, hey, beautiful, what's up, handsome? You know what I mean? But they definitely want a celebration with you. They want to go out. They want to have a good time. They want to go out and have a good time. They can see that you're either super happy, like you might appear to like just be a happy person, and they really admire that about you, you know, or they could see themselves being happy with you just because you're a happy person. Like maybe your happiness be rubbing off on people. This person might not make as much money as you do, so they might be a little bit hesitant because of their money situation. You know, but I think if you let this person know that, you know, it's not about the money. Like I would rather find somebody that was down to hang out with me. Like it's like everybody wants to hang out with you when you got it all, you know, like who's down to hang out when you don't got it all? Like who's down to, like, if you were to lose everything right now, like would this person still be hanging out with you? You know? Yeah, this person is kind of like they're trying to decide if you will judge them or not based off of like how much money they make. Like if they told you that they lived, you know, with roommates, or that, you know, they ain't got no furniture, or, you know, like they don't have a car or something. It's like, are they going to judge me? You know? but they do want to come towards you. They're just a little hesitant because of that Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Like they're hesitant because of their money situation. They might feel like they're not good enough, especially if you're dealing with the man. Like men are they've been very programmed to believe that they ain't no man unless they got land kind of deal, you know? Which I mean shows some sort of integrity right there by itself. Like the fact that they ain't just trying to mooch off of you or whatever is a good sign right away, you know? My phone's on do not disturb anyways, so I didn't even get your text. Yeah, they're a little bit like they're trying to let their guard down. They're trying to feel you out, let their guard down. You know, they don't want to feel like they're battling. They don't want to fight for love. They don't want to fight with nobody. They don't want no drama. Yeah, they don't want no drama, right? It feels like this person has done a lot of like inner reflection, you know? And they don't have no hiccups from the past with the world in reverse. It's like there's nobody that they're hung up on. You know, they could definitely see a future with you. Who do we got here? We've got Scorpio. We've got Cancer. We've got Virgo. And we've got Leo. No drama llamas. Ain't taking no drama. So this person definitely has feelings for you. They might feel a little bit insecure because of like how much money they make, or maybe you make more than them, or maybe you're their boss, like you're their superior in some way. So they might feel a little like off guard about it because, you know, in this society, like men are supposed to, especially if you're dealing with a man, like they're supposed to be the other way around according to the programming that we received. But they're definitely into you. They definitely admire like your happiness or the way that you appear to be so positive, like and optimistic. You know, and they're gonna take that move towards you. They're just a little hesitant. They're like stepping back just a little bit. All right, let's get you some spirit messages from Spirit Message Oracle cards. Right? Having a heart is important. No drama llama, and being like considerate of another person's feelings, you know, is super important. A lot of people they can't put themselves in other people's shoes, you know, until it happens to them, and then they're like, oh, I see what's up. All right. No matter how much you are being tested or pushed right now, stand your ground and push back. Believe in your own integrity and self-worth so much that no one can get in your way. Have the confidence to move forward. You can and will do this. Chablam. Let's get another one. Says you are so much closer to a powerful breakthrough than you may realize. You have been praying for things to heal, new opportunities to appear, relationships to improve, and these prayers will be answered soon. Got to be careful what you ask for sometimes. You know, you pray to God to give you strength, and he's not just going to give you strength. You know, he's going to give you situations that increase your strength, that make you strong. Like you pray for patience, and you're not just going to get patience. You're going to get situations that increase your ability to have patience, that test your patience. So, I mean, careful what you ask for. If you ask for whoever is like not supposed to be in your life to be taken away, be prepared for who or what gets taken away, right? Don't hold on to it, you know? Let's get you a angel number card. What sort of angel number do we have for the Aries collective? Oh, I guess I could have put the banner on, huh? Oops. We have 0303, success, knowledge, friendship, impatience, freedom, and optimism. When chances present themselves, seize them and do something out of the ordinary. Whether in your professional or personal life, you will find success by welcoming creative impulses and having faith in your own abilities. Trust in the chance and take risks on opportunities that could change your life for the better, right? Inspired action. Take that inspired action for sure. All right. Let's move on to the Taurus collective. Get my little banner. Banner. Oops, wrong one. Taurus collective. Where are we? Taurus, Capricorn. Taurus. All right. Hi, Taurus. Welcome here. Welcome back. Good morning, good night, good afternoon, whatever part of the world you're on. I did do your what's good for the Leo season reading earlier today. So if you would like to check that out, that is on my channel. I did that today. I will be doing the other ones probably after either tomorrow or sometime around Sunday or Monday. On Saturday, I am going to see Sublime and Stick Figure and Ziggy Marley. Awesome. I will be waiting to hear from you. I'd love to answer any questions that you have about publishing a book. I will help anybody that I possibly can, man. Pay it forward, pay it forward. Taurus. All right, Taurus. So we are looking at somebody from the current situation or somebody that you either have a crush on or are interested in or are wondering if they're interested in you. We're not going to go backwards, all right? I'm not going to encourage you guys to go backwards. We're not looking at the past person. We're going to look at the current person, somebody that you had a falling out with like currently, like right now, or, you know, somebody that you're dealing with currently, like you're in a long-term relationship or you're like a friend or a coworker, whoever comes to mind when you think of current and how they truly feel. We're going to do that right now. First card that came out was a Seven of Swords in the reverse. So maybe if this person was sneaky before, it looks like they're trying to clean up their act, you know? Looks like they're trying to clean up their act, or they don't see it. They don't see how they did anything wrong. Yeah, with the Temperance in reverse, they might be putting it all on you. They might not be taking any sort of accountability because this person doesn't know how to pour from their own cup. It's like they don't know how to refill their own cup. So they kind of feel like an energetic vampire in a way. It's like they expect you to make them feel some sort of way, you know, and if they don't, then it's your fault type of deal. This person seems really impulsive. Like they're very impulsive. You got the Page of Cups in reverse. So they're not going to reach out. Like they don't think they did anything wrong, Taurus. Like this person just feels real impulsive. You got the King of Cups in reverse. They might be trying to play some sort of emotional manipulation on you. Using something against you, using your emotions against you. And you got the Strength in reverse. You could be dealing with a Leo. We got Taurus. We got Sagittarius and Aquarius. Like this person's trying to break you down. It's like they feel like their silence, like that you'll come chasing after them. They feel like they'll come chasing out you. They feel like you'll come chasing after them. And they might be giving you the silent treatment, or you might be giving them the silent treatment. But yeah, this person is definitely they feel defeated. And they're trying to act like they don't feel like this. Like in reality, they are heartbroken, but they're trying to keep their cool, you know? They're trying to keep their cool. I'm sorry you had a bad day. They're not following their intuition. They might be disconnected from their higher self, or like they might be out of practice with their spiritual beliefs, or, you know, like they if they used to go to church all the time, they don't go to church now or something. It's like whatever used to keep them grounded before, they've kind of fallen out of practice with it. They would like to put this to rest, though. Like, they don't, it kind of feels like they just want to bury their head in the sand, you know, and pretend like it never happened. And if they had some sort of addiction issues, if they have like a drinking problem or a gambling problem or any sort of addiction issues, they are definitely not improving. You know, this person might be trying to drown you out with the bottom of a bottle, you know, looking for them answers at the bottom of the bottle. Is like, you ain't going to find no answers at the bottom of that bottle. You ain't going to find no answers at the bar or at the smoking this, or, you know, like they feel like they're trying to numb themselves with whatever they can. And they're pretty unhappy, you know, but their happiness is not your responsibility. Just like your happiness is not anybody else's responsibility either. Sure, we can help try to lift each other's spirits up, you know, like I could be there for you, you know, and you could be there for me, you know, but ultimately we are all in control of our own happiness. Like nobody is in control. Like you can't make somebody feel some sort of way. Yeah, they definitely don't see any other options. They don't see any sort of options, you know, with the hangman. They can't put themselves into your shoes, you know. But they're definitely tormented about it. It's like even if they act like they're not, like they're real up in their head. They're pretty tormented. They would like to come towards you, you know. They would like to start over, start anew, start fresh. But it's like once something's been done, it's real hard, man. They say you want to see a person's true colors, like give them 3 months. Somebody can only hold a fake mask for like 3 months, and then their true colors come out. Yeah, this person ain't going nowhere though. Like they ain't making any decision. They're just kind of burying their head in the sand. They just want it to be over, you know. Look, it's like I don't know where I'm going, but I know I can't stay here. And that devil card again, man. There's definitely some sort of addiction issues or like negative attachments. They got a demon attached to them or something. You could be dealing with the Pisces. I don't think it's a secret though. I think you know exactly how this person feels. You know, they feel like they have been backed into a corner, that it's like them against the world, that everybody's out to get them. Yeah, they're pretty distraught over whatever happened between you guys, but they're not going to come forward. They're going to break away and get away from the world, you know, with that Hermit card. Could be dealing with the Virgo. They're just going to stick to themselves. Yeah, they got the Page of Pentacles in reverse. You got the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. It's like they're just gonna stick to themselves. And the Chariot in reverse. They're not coming forward. I think they just need some time to like process and heal. All right. So if this person ain't coming towards you or whatever, don't push them into coming towards you. Like let them do their processing. Let them do whatever it is that they need to do. All right. Because otherwise, then you'll get that Tower moment, like sudden and abrupt ending. Just boom. But towers only fall when it's built on a faulty foundations. You know, then maybe it was built on faulty beliefs, faulty belief system. Maybe somebody was led to believe something or another about a person, you know. But we have a tendency to fall in love with somebody's potential without ever actually knowing who they really are, you know. And you got the Justice in reverse, so you might feel unjustified. Could be dealing with the Libra. But yeah, this person is not trying to deal with it. They're not dealing with it healthily at all. They're gonna try to bury it in the bottom of a bottle, try to find the answers at the bottom of the bottle. All right, which is not good. That's not good. Like I don't wish that on nobody. But this person's definitely having a hard time, and they don't want to face whatever's going on. All right, let's go on to the new person. This is for the Taurus collective that have somebody new that they have in mind. You know, somebody that just started dating, somebody they got a crush on, or suspect that they have a crush on you. How do they really feel? How do they really feel? They feel like you guys have unfinished business, but they don't want to be impulsive. They don't want to be impulsive, but they definitely want to take a move forward. You know, they want to move towards you, but they don't want to do it like hastily. You know, with the Knight of Swords in reverse, they might have some attachments to their past, right? They might still be healing from something with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse here that they might be keeping to themselves. They probably aren't quite ready for a relationship yet. It's like they don't feel like they're ready to give out their cup of love with the Queen of Cups in reverse. It's like, but they do want to take an opportunity. It's like I'm gonna make this leap, but it doesn't really feel like a leap of faith. It feels kind of like a leap of doubt. They're like, I'm just gonna wing it and see what happens. You know? Yeah, they're just gonna wing it and see what happens with the Magician. They might have manifested like some sort of opportunity with you. For some of them, you might feel like you're too good to be true. They might be questioning themselves. Like, am I imagining this? You know, because they definitely have a lot of love. Like, they have like real strong feelings for you. And I feel like it kind of came out of nowhere, you know. Some of them might have dreamt about you before with the Moon card. But they definitely don't want to go nowhere. They're like, if I hook up with Taurus, I swear this shit ain't gonna end. You know what I mean? They're like, it ain't gonna end. They've got a lot of hope though with the Star card. It's like the idea of like being with you makes them feel like maybe they could love again, you know? But they're like, man, I swear, if I hook up with Taurus and shit goes south, I'm never loving again. You know, like they want to make sure that like you are the right person for them. Like they don't want to make any sort of like hasty decisions. Well, bring in some positive. Yeah, this person doesn't want to make any hasty decisions. But they definitely might have just gone through like some sort of heartbreak before. Like they're in mourning about something still, you know, but they do have the Celebration card with the Six of Wands. It's like maybe they're waiting for a divorce to be final, you know? They kind of feel old-fashioned. Might be a little bit old-fashioned. You know, and they don't want to be out in the cold. They want to feel like they fit in. Yeah, but you're like they're 11-11, the Four of Wands. But they're scared. They're scared to make that move. I think they'll slowly start talking to you, but they're slowly going to let their guard down. Slowly but surely, they're going to let their guard down. Ooh, and the Lovers, because they feel a really super intense connection with you. It's like they feel like you are part of their soul tribe or a high-level soulmate. You know what I mean? Like they feel a super strong connection to you that they can't ignore. Otherwise, they probably just be going about on their merry way. But there's something about you that just makes them like stop in their tracks, you know? They got the Celebration card. It's like they recognize you. They recognize you maybe from dreams or from like, you know, some sort of past lives together or something. But they have this real strong soul recognition with you, but they are pretty scared and they're kind of guarded. All right, let's get you a Spirit message card. Please remember to hit that little like button. Say hello, hello. It's a little click for you, but a big bada boom for me. Big bada boom. Chicken good. Says sometimes walking away is the only option, not because you want to make someone miss you or realize they took you for granted, but finally because you respect yourself enough to know that you deserve better. That's a really hard, it's so hard to love ourselves to that point, you know, when we have to make that tough decision. I'm not saying that that's easy at all. That's a super tough decision to have to make, man. It says, be clear about where you are putting your focus right now. Focus on your desired outcome. You have everything within to create the life of your dreams. Stop doubting yourself. This is your time. We've got you. Let's get one more. And accept where you are at this moment in time. Only then can you begin to move forward. Be clear about your intentions. This makes it easier for us and the universe to help you. Doors will open unexpectedly. Be ready. Be ready to be ready to be ready to be ready to be ready. Like Abraham Hicks says, right? Always being ready. Ready, ready, ready. Take that inspired action. Let's get you an angel number card. So what angel numbers do we got for the Taurus collective? How's everybody doing tonight? Besides mommy beans. Not having a good day. 0303. Success, knowledge, friendship, impatience, freedom, and optimism. When chances present themselves, seize them and do something out of the ordinary. Whether in your personal or professional life, you will find success by welcoming creative impulses and having faith in your own abilities. Trust in chance and take risks on opportunities that could change your life for the better. 0303. 0330. 0303. All right, Taurus. Those were your messages for today. Let's go on to the Gemini collective. Gemini, let me find your banner. Woo! Geminis. Capricorn, Sagittarius. Where are you? There we are. Gemini. All right. Gemini. Hi, Gemini. Welcome here. Welcome back. Good morning, good night, good afternoon. Thank you guys so much for being here. It's truly an honor that you are here and that you are spending your time with me. I love you guys so much. Please remember to hit that little like button, comment, and subscribe. Y'all are awfully quiet in the chat today. Gem and I. So we're gonna find out about the current person and the future person. We're not gonna look at the past person. We're not looking in the rearview mirror today. We'll look in the rearview mirror in a little bit, but not today. We're not gonna do it today. Gemini. The current person. The current person feels like there needs to be some sort of decision made. Nice. Wrapping that jewelry. That's what's up. I can't wait to see what you create, Michael. So this person is feels like they need to make some sort of decision. They might be juggling between their heart and their mind, or their higher self and their ego, or their intuition, you know. But they're juggling some sort of decision. And they're about ready to come out with it. Because you got the Hermit in reverse. So it's like they're ready to come out with it. And you got the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. So maybe somebody has owed you some money that they are going to be coming back to you with. You know, this person wants out of the cold. It's like maybe this person owes you money. That's like the fastest way to get rid of people. You want to see somebody who's true, loan them some money. You know what I mean? And then even if it's like 10, 15 bucks, people will straight up ignore you and act like you don't exist. Go, like avoid, like all the way across the street type of avoiding you. over like a little bit of cash. So maybe this person has been avoiding you because they didn't have the cash, you know, and they're trying to decide, like, should I come towards Gemini with this cash so I could get out of the cold, you know? I don't know. With the 10 of Pentacles, I don't feel like no chump change though. But they might, they keep avoiding it. It's like there's some sort of avoidant situation here. Maybe they got that avoidant personality. Yeah, they're just pretending like it didn't happen. Whatever it was that happened between Gemini and this person, between your current person, they're just pretending like it didn't happen. You know, they're like, if they see you out on the street or whatever, they're just gonna pretend like they didn't see you and keep on walking. You know, even if you're like right in front of their face, they're gonna be like, nope, I don't know, who are you? You know, either that's you or them doing this. But it might have to do with finances. I think this, at one point, this person was really super important to you. You got the 10 of Cups here. At one point, this person was really super important to you, you know, but you were like final straw, you know. You're like, nope, I done gave you too many chances. Yeah, now they're off onto new adventures. It's like they feel like you, like, yeah, with that tower falling, they're like, they, whatever happened, they let it happen. They knew it was happening. It's like they foreseen it, but they're like, did they foresee it or did they manifest it? You know, it feels like they're on to a new adventure with the Fool card here. At one point, at one point, you were all that they could see, you know, and they probably still have a lot of love for you. You know, but there's a difference between being in love with somebody and having love for them. They do see some sort of hope for the future. Like, they don't feel like all is lost, but they definitely be trying to avoid you. You got the Empress. Could be dealing with a Taurus or a Libra. But they're going against their intuition. They're going against their higher self. Like, it doesn't feel like they're going to come forward and apologize anytime soon. It's like they kind of, it feels like they know what they've done was not right. You know, they know they owe you money. They owe you some sort of apology. They know something about this situation, but they're not coming correct. So, and they know that if they don't come correct to you, then they shouldn't come at all. So they're just not coming at all. It's like, you ain't come correct. Don't even come. Don't even. Yeah, they do got the 9 of Cups. They might think that you're better off without them. Like, since they've been gone, you've been doing better, you know, but this person doesn't know how to fill their own cup. It's like they might be some sort of energy vampire. They might like drain you either financially or emotionally, or like they expect you to give to them. It's like they come and refill from you somehow or another. Like, they don't know how to fill themselves. So they're always coming to you to refill, and that might be money. You might have put a stop to that. Like, this person doesn't feel like they don't know how to be self-sufficient or independent. They think that you've judged them harshly. The judgment that you cut them off too soon, or didn't give them the chance, or, you know, some way or another, they didn't think that it was fair. But they're not going to tell you that. Yeah, they're not going to tell you that. You got the King of Swords in reverse. Like, they ain't going to tell the truth. If they talk to other people about it, they're probably going to admit the part where they fucked up. You know, it's all Gemini's fault. Like, they're just going to admit the part that they fucked up. It's like, if you're going to tell a story, make sure you tell the whole story, you know? I hate that. All right, let's go on to the Geminis that are interested in someone new. Gemini and someone new. Either the person you got a crush on or the person that you're wondering if they got a crush on you. Do they have mutual feelings? Like, what's up? How do they really feel? This new person you got your eye on. Ooh, it looks like they don't know how to approach you. They might be super intimidated by you. Just because they're intimidated by you doesn't mean that you're intimidating. It means that they're intimidated. There's a whole other, like, that's a them problem, not a you problem. I don't know. This person might be thinking about going somewhere else, though, like moving out. Like, they might not be coming towards you because they might be moving, you know? They got something going on in their life where there's like some sort of massive change, and it could be like moving states or in the process of moving from city to city, and they might not want to involve you in all that, or they know that they can't come towards you because they're doing that, but they do have feelings for you. They would like to get together. They're like, hey, can we go get, some coffee, go chill? Yeah, this person does see, like, if they had an open doorway of opportunity to take with you, or to take you with them. They might be super into spiritual practices. They definitely trust their intuition, their higher self. Yeah. There's definitely going to be a victory there with the Six of Pentacles. I think if this person isn't moving, if that's not your situation, this person ain't going anywhere, then they're definitely going to come towards you. They've got the feels for you. You got the Lover's card. Woo! Or that could be you, Gemini. It might feel a little chaotic at first. This person might thrive on a little bit of chaos, That might be all they've ever known is that chaos. But they're definitely at some sort of crossroads. And they know they need to shit or get off the pot. But this person's feelings is all over the place. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius. That person's feelings is all over the place. Their money might not be so good. The Nine of Pentacles. Or they're worried about money. It's like they can't take you out to a fancy date because they ain't got the money to do it, Like, they might be worried about that. Let me get some from this deck. What else do we got for Gemini and the new person? Yeah, they might be in the middle of some sort of conflict right now, like either conflict with like their roommates or conflict at like work. They're not quite out of turbulent water and they don't want to involve you in their bullshit. But I think they definitely would come towards you if they weren't involved in all this other stuff. Yeah, whatever it is that this person's involved in, like, I don't think they want you to be any part of. Like, they want to wait till they get their shit together. Yeah, they want to wait till they're good. They have to go through this process first before they can actually come towards you. Like, there's something that's ending for them right now, and they're in the process of like a major transition. So they're waiting to get their shit together before they can come towards you. All right, let's see what sort of spirit messages we can get for the Gemini collective. Gemini. What do we got for Gemini? So sometimes walking away is the only option, not because you want to make someone miss you or realize they took you for granted, but because you finally respect yourself enough to know you deserve better. Taurus just got this too. I swear I'm shuffling these cards. So as you pay close attention, you will notice all the doors that were once closed are opening up, just in different forms. Things may not appear exactly as you have envisioned. That's the problem with expecting stuff. If like we expect something like a certain way, then we don't notice anything else that is not that exact like thing that we're expecting, you know? It's like if we are like, no, they have to be this tall with this much money and drive this car and live in this kind of house. It's like then like if we set all of those exacts, then the universe or God, whatever you want to call it, like I call it God. God doesn't have a chance to really provide to you what it is that's like really good for you, you know? We don't see it because it doesn't look like the way that we're expecting. Says, take some time to rest and rejuvenate. You need to pace yourself with the changes that are coming your way. They are all positive. Bigger and better things are coming. Just relax and trust, right? Sometimes that's so hard to do. Yeah, you want to go. My mom pretty much has a whole entire craft store. Let's get you an angel number. Angel number for Gemini. One, two, three, four. That's pretty progressive, right? That's right in order. So spirit guides progress, justice, structures, systems, processes, conditioning, and rules. You are on the right track. Someone from the other side has your back and encourages you to try your best. You will succeed. Observe your surroundings and communicate clearly. Be sure that everything will fall into place. And we have 7777. Hi, Vanessa. It says change of perspective, reflection, inner strength, wisdom, and enlightenment. There's a need for a change of perspective on whatever has taken over you now. If you want to succeed, you need to keep going down the road you're on. Reach for the wisdom within, and you'll just know what the right next step is. It's always good to see you. Love you, Vanessa. All right. Let's go on to Cancer. Cancer Collective. Move some of these cards over here, put some over there. Cancer Collective. Cancer, there you are. Doo-doo-doo. What are you doing? What's it doing? All right. Huh. Why isn't it moving? Whatever. I'm not going to worry about all of that. All right. Cancer. Hi, Cancer. Welcome here. Welcome back. Good morning, good night, good afternoon, whatever part of the world you're on. I hope you guys are having a fantastic evening or day. And I super appreciate you guys being here. So don't forget to hit that little like button. Stop in and say hello, comment, say hi. Hi. What's up, y'all? Cancer. Cancer. What do we got for the Cancer Collective? We're going to do current and future, all right? We're not going to do past today. Current and future for Cancer. How do they really feel? Woo! King of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups. Like, they could definitely see some sort of happily ever after. Like, you are their they're happily ever after. All right. They really feel like they have won the golden ticket. Like they would probably fight somebody for you. They're not going to fight over you, or they're not going to fight for, like, not fight for your love, but they would definitely defend you. Like, this person seems like they would defend you. You know, they don't want no drama. It's like whatever's happened in the past, like they've learned their lessons, you know. They're moving on towards calmer water, even if things seem a little bit rocky at the moment. Like, they got that sun card. Like, that's the happiest card in the deck. They love you, Cancer. The 10 of Cups. Woo-hoo! What? Get it, Cancer. If you're wondering if this person loves you, or if they like, or secretly like despise you or something, nah, this person has a lot of love for you, Cancer. They got so much love for you. Like, they don't want to go nowhere. They ain't going nowhere. Like, they're if there's something that's bothering you, they don't know about it, because they're like, they don't feel like nothing's wrong. Like, this feels like nothing's wrong. Yeah, they look at you like the Lovers. What? Yeah, no. This person thinks that you are their person, that you are their everything. If there's something wrong, then they don't know it. This person does not know it. You might be dealing with a Libra. We got Gemini. We got Libra. We got Cancer. We got Leo. Yeah, if there's something wrong in y'all's relationship, or then they don't know, because they love the shit out of you, Cancer. No, they definitely put in the work. They're probably a really hard worker, you know, and they work to communicate with you. Like, this relationship seems on point. Like, what the fuck? You know, like, they don't feel like there's any sort of burden at all. Like, if there's something wrong in this relationship, they don't know it. Like, they're just going with the flow, doing their work, doing their thing. You know, they don't even know if anything's wrong, because it doesn't look like there's nothing wrong. Like, the Lovers, the 10 of Cups, the Sun, the Justice card. I mean, what the hell? Like, that's about as good as it gets, right? Like, they feel like you guys are a power couple. You know, maybe some of them might have been going through something traumatic at the moment, so they might feel a little distant, you know, with the Death card and the 9 of Swords here. Like, I don't know, maybe they like the loss of a loved one, or the loss of it feels like kind of like the loss of a loved one, or like a loved pet, or just someone like really close to them. Maybe they had a falling out with, but I don't think that has anything to do with you. When it comes to you, they are all like 10 of Cups, the Lovers, 10 of Cups and the Lovers and the Sun. Like, they are all over it. Like, they love the shit out of you. They don't see nothing wrong with you. They might be going through something else that's like doesn't have nothing to do with you. You know, maybe they're not really good at expressing their emotions, so they might be feeling a little bit distant, but they don't feel like there's anything wrong at all. Like, you're their person. To them, you are their person. Yeah, to them, you are their person. It's like they've been through everything that you could go through. They feel like you guys have any hurdles that have been thrown at you, like, you guys can survive together. This person feels like you guys are unstoppable as a team. That's a pretty damn good message, Cancer, for your current person. Let's go on to a new person. Cancer and the new person. It was good to see Dan today. I've seen him a couple times in like Mojo Tarot. Like, I go in and I support people that I care about. Like, I don't really watch tarot very much anymore for like advice. Like I used to be super obsessed with it, and I was constantly searching for answers and really like desperately looking for some sort of advice or some sort of, you know, clarity to my situation. You know, that's why I'm doing this now, is because I want to help people that are looking for clarity, that need those answers, you know, because I know what it feels like. But really, I only watch tarot readings anymore to support the people that I love, you know, like Enchanted Cottage, and like I watch Rich Lop, I watch Mojo Tarot. I just got turned on to Archer, Sagittarius soul, you know. I just go in and support people. So Cancer and the new person. The new person looks like they be getting over something from the past, right? It's like, but they are definitely like planning for the future, you know, like they have some sort of blueprint they are working on. It hasn't been completely developed yet, but it's like they're working on a plan. They probably got a 5-year plan. It's like if you ask them what their goals and ambitions are, like they will definitely be able to tell you what their goals and ambitions are. You know, they might be doing a little bit of healing from the past, but it's in the reverse. The 4 of Cups is in the reverse. So they're not like super consumed by anything from their past. They're like trying to build for the future, right? They're just building towards the future. You know, they might be a little bit jaded in the area of love. You could be dealing with an Aquarius or another Cancer or a Gemini. It's like they might feel a little bit jaded about love. Like they've probably got their heart broke. I mean, but who the hell hasn't? You know, and they don't know if there is an open door of opportunity. Like, does this person even know that you have feelings for them? Because it's like this person just looks like they're focused on building their future. You know, they're focused on their goals and their plans for the future. Like it feels like they've pretty much given up on love, and they are focused on their pentacles, making their bread, setting up their legacy, building their empire. This person feels like they don't even know. Yeah, this person's all about their money though with the 10 of Pentacles. I don't even know if this person knows that you have feelings for them. You know, do they know that? Because it don't feel like it with the Justice in reverse. Could be dealing with a Libra. I mean, they might have some. They have feelings for you. There is a cup there. You know, I think they've like looked at you and like kind of pondered it and just kind of like brushed it off. Like I don't think they know that you are interested in it at all. Like this person might be kind of oblivious. You know, they might have pondered the idea. They've definitely pondered it through their head, you know. But yeah, they might have a little bit of unfinished business. But this person definitely feels like they are in touch with their emotions, and they could be somewhat like clairvoyant or like have some sort of like intuitive abilities. Or you could be dealing with the Pisces. This person is very much the king of their castle. It's like once you get them, once they know that you have feelings for them, you know, then they'll probably be all about it with the King of Cups. But I don't think this person has any freaking clue. I think they just got their head buried in their work, you know. They're like, oh, he's just being nice to me because like that's their job, you know, or like they're just being nice to me because that's my best friend's best friend, you know, or it's like they just feel like you're supposed to be nice to them, so they just kind of like ignore it, you know. I think this person would be very much excited, you know, they would feel like they won. They'd be very much excited to find out that you had feelings for them, because I think this person is oblivious. And they are healing for some heartbreak. They are kind of jaded at the idea of love. Like they've pretty much given up on the idea of love. Like they don't want no drama. They don't want to fight. They don't want to fight nobody. They will straight walk the hell away, you know, from anything that even remotely smells like drama. But yeah, this person would definitely come towards you if they knew how you felt. But I don't think they know how you feel. I don't think they know that you have any sort of emotion towards them. I think they just feel like you're just being nice, you know? Like that's just your job to be nice for some reason. They probably wouldn't know what to do. They would probably shit a brick. They found out how you like if they found out that you truly liked them and like wanted to like really be with them or like really give it a shot, they'd probably shit a brick. Yeah, but they're waiting. They've been waiting for their person to come in, waiting for their ships to come in. They believe in love, but they're kind of jaded about it. They believe in it, but they don't believe in it for them, you know? It's like, yeah, it looks good on paper, and like I can see how it would work, but it's probably not for me. It's like they pretty much gave up on it. I really don't think this person has any idea that you have an interest in them. So you might want to reach out and let them know. Reach out and touch a fella, you know? Let them know. Let them know that you have some sort of feelings for them, because otherwise they're probably just oblivious. They got their head buried in their work, you know? They're just building for their future. I watched Ghostbusters, the Frozen Empire. Let's get you some sort of spirit messages. Spirit messages for Cancer. Hi, Selena. What up? Spirit messages for Cancer. That one wanted to go. We've got, you're so much closer to a powerful breakthrough than you may realize. You have been praying for the things to heal, new opportunities to appear, relationships to improve, and these prayers will be answered soon. What else can we get for the Cancer Collective? Where you are right now is where you're supposed to be. Don't compare yourself to others. That only adds pressure. Take each day as it comes and for what it is. You are a better person than you were yesterday. Growth isn't easy, but you've got this, right? Call it growing pains for a reason. Call it growing pains. Let's get one more. It says resilience is one of the strongest qualities you have. It has gotten you through so many trials and tribulations in the past, and it will continue to do so. Lean on that inner tower of strength anytime you need it. You've got this, right? We've all made it 100%. We've made it through 100% of all of our worst days. We have made it through, right? One way or another. We have made it through everything that we have ever been through, and we will continue to do so. Let's get you an angel number. Angel number. What angel number do we got for the Cancer Collective? 7777. All right. It says change of perspective, reflection, inner strength, wisdom, and enlightenment. There's a need for change of perspective on whatever has taken over you now. If you want to succeed, you need to keep going down the road you're on. Research the wisdom within, and you'll know just what the right next step is. Woo woo. Let's get one more. It says 5555. 555. Every time I see this, I just say glad to be alive. That's like my own personal mantra. Like 555, glad to be alive. It says change, encouragement, support, obstacles, battle, calling, restructuring, and creative work. You are going to level up. It might not feel good initially, but it will prepare you to handle the greater things in life for your highest good. This is the why you have been looking for. Push through it. There's a reward waiting at the finish line. Woo! All right, Cancer. Let's go on to the Leo Collective. Leo. Let me get your banner. Let me find it. I got these cool little banners now. All right, and Leo, we're at 109. Happy birthday, Leos. One of my bestest friends is a Leo. My kitty cat is a Leo. I love Leos. So happy birthday to the Leo Collective. You guys are freaking amazing. You're resilient. You're strong. You're powerful. And I most definitely believe in you. All right. So let's go on and find out what the current person feels. Okay. We're going to find out how the current person feels. How does the current person feel about you? How does the current person feel? Like, how do they really feel about this situation? I mean, and this is whoever you're currently thinking about. If you've been in a relationship with them, if like this could be like a significant other, this could be a family member, this could be your coworker or your boss or whatever the current situation is. All right. Let's see how they really feel. For the Leo collective, we got Justice. You could be dealing with a Libra. We got the Ace of Swords. They feel like they spoke their truth, right? Somebody spoke their truth. It feels like it took a lot of strength for them to say whatever they needed to say or to do whatever they needed to do. With that Ace of Swords right there, that's Athena. That is the card of justice. You know, and like they want that there's like some sort of celebration. Maybe they're celebrating, or maybe you guys are celebrating like them standing up for themselves, or like some sort of victory that they won. It's like somehow or another there's been some sort of victory, you know? Like maybe they have been really inside themselves with the Hermit card here. It could be dealing with the Virgo as well. It's like this person, like whatever it was, it's like they released that abscess. It's like they always say that drunk people and kids tell you the truth all the time. It's like they probably released something that they've been feeling for a long time or have been wanting to say for a long time. So they feel like they have released that pressure. You know, you can't just cover an abscess over with a Band-Aid and call it good. It's like that wound has to be lanced and opened and cleaned, you know? So I think whatever happened is like they feel like relief from it, from whatever truth, even if it's like an unhappy truth, you know, like it might have been really hard for them to do whatever this was, but they feel like it was necessary, you know, so that the wheel could turn. We got the Wheel of Fortune, so that you guys can move forward. It's like they had to speak their truth one way or another. You could be dealing with a Gemini, the Knight of Swords. In some way they feel relieved, you know, they feel relieved. Some of you might have been dealing with like maybe like you had friend zoned a person and they told you that they had feelings for you or something with the Two of Cups. It's like they definitely showed you some sort of love. I think it was really hard for them. It took them a lot of strength and courage to say what they needed to say, but it was eating at them, you know. It's like you might have felt betrayed by this person, by their truth, but they feel relieved that it's out in the open. Whatever it was that happened, it's like now they can breathe. Even if the waters are turbulent, you know, even if it's rough right now, it's like it had to be said, it had to be done. Like it was like there was like it had to. I had to say it, I had to do it. Whatever this situation is, you know. But they definitely do still have hope. They have hope for their future. They have hope with you, you know. Like that's that Merkaba, right? Like no matter, she opened Pandora's box and all this darkness spewed out of it, and she paid no attention to that darkness and just kept her focus on that light, right? So they have faith that it'll work itself out one way or another. But whatever it is that took them a lot of courage to say or do, like they definitely feel relieved by it, you know. Now they can move on with their 10 of Pentacles. It's like they, you know, move on to a happy home, happy life, build the empire. It's like whatever it was that they were holding on to has been holding them back. Whatever truth it was that they've been holding on to, it's weighing them down and holding them back. So they definitely feel relieved. Like there's some sort of relief here by the truth. The truth shall set you free. Truth shall set you free. It shall. All right, let's go to the new person. This is for the Leo collective that is interested in a new person. You know, you want to know if like the cute coworker has feelings for you, or, you know, like somebody you just ran into is like, you want to know if your crush feels the same way, you know. Let's find out. Ooh, that one wanted to jump. They've kind of got their options open with the 7 of Cups there. It's like they're like, okay, is it this person? Is it Bobby, Joe, Sue, Dan, Jill? Who is it? It's like they're looking for their person, but it's like they are super tightly holding on to something from the past or holding on to some sort of belief system. They don't see things any other way. It's like maybe this person's kind of got like a player attitude and they don't see it any other way. They've got their options open and they're like nah. Like, look at him holding on to that. They're holding on to it. Yeah, they've definitely something with the past. It's like they're too focused on this other stuff over here to really see like what a great opportunity they have in front of them. Yeah. Look at that. Look at all that darkness. It was like she tore up from the floor up, been there, done that. Got the t-shirt, the koozie. Just fighting that freaking battle. Like, they feel defeated. This person is definitely like going through some sort of heartbreak. They're healing from some sort of heartbreak. And I think they just want to keep their options open right now. Like, they're not trying to get into any sort of serious relationship. Like, they just want to stick to themselves. They just want to have a good time. They want to go out, have a good time, and forget whatever this heartbreak is in the past. It's like they haven't completely healed from something. So they're not ready to push for a new relationship yet. Because, yeah, they're still in that energy. They're still got all that cloud, that little cloud over them. So they're trying to dispel all that darkness. Yeah, this person's not really ready for a relationship. When the 9 of Cups in reverse, they kind of feel out of whack. They might be a little bit codependent. They might seek a lot of outside validation, And they definitely have some sort of demons attached to them. This might be the alcohol demon. This might be a drug demon. This might be a porn demon, but they definitely have some sort of toxic connections that they're chained to. All right. Toxic belief systems, toxic like habits or patterns, toxic addiction issues. Like, this person just wants to go out and have a good time. They're not really ready for a relationship. Yeah, and I think it would be bad news. Bad news bears. Like, don't push them into trying to make a decision, right? If somebody says to you that they're not ready for a relationship or they don't want a relationship, don't try to change their mind. Believe them, okay? You'll save yourself a whole shit ton of heartache if you just believe what they tell you, okay? Because they're telling you, hey, I don't want a relationship right now. I just want to have a little bit of fun. And we always in the back of our mind are like, oh yeah, well I can be cool with that. I can be cool with just friends with benefits. And then you hang out with a person and you end up being friends with benefits, and then feelings start getting in the mix and shit. And they're like, oh fuck, I done slipped and fell and caught some fucking feelings. Now what the fuck do I do? Now you're trying to change their mind to not to want to be in a committed relationship, but they already done told you they don't want to be in a relationship, but that sex be getting in the way, and people turn sex into feelings. Hi, Barbara. Especially if it's good. Especially if it's good sex. If it's good sex, then you super think those are feelings, but it'll just be that tower card came out. So like, if this person is definitely not ready for a relationship, and they'll probably even tell you that. And if they do tell you that, believe them. Don't go through the whole get your heart broken and try to change them. We always want the good girl or the bad girl to be good just for us, and the bad boy to be good just for us, right? It's like, nah, dude. Nah. Let's not do that. Let's get you some spirit messages. What are the spirit messages for the Leo collective? I did do the Leo's single read earlier today. It was really good. I like that reading. What are the spirit messages for the Leo collective? What areas of your life are you avoiding? Are they causing you upset or worry, disrupted sleep? If so, these are the areas you need to focus on. As much as you don't want to, it is necessary. Tackle your demons head on. Don't allow them to rule you for a second longer. Fuck them demons. What else do we got? It says, be clear about where you are putting your focus right now. Focus on your desired outcome. You have everything within to create the life of your dreams. Stop doubting yourself for once. This is your time, and we've got you. Right? When we have our focus scattered all over the place, God's like, what? Universe is like, what? Wait. Okay, you want a little bit of this? You want this? What are we doing here? You know? But if you stay focused and put your intentions into like one thing at a time until it gets done, then the universe, God, creator, source, spirit is like, oh, okay, clearly, I see that. I'm one to talk. I got unfinished projects all over the place. But I'm never bored, right? I'm too ADHD to be bored. All right. We see that you are on the brink of a breakthrough that you have patiently been waiting for. A situation is about to come full circle. The lessons have been learned. This is a win-win situation for you. Trust that we are working behind the scenes to ensure the best outcome. Woot woot. Right. Leo in the birthday season. Let's get you an angel numbers. Let's get an angel numbers card. Angel numbers for Team Leo. What do we got? Oop, that one wanted to pop. 8888. It says personal power, material and spiritual abundance, wealth, resources, force, balance, confidence, material gain, and epic romance. All that is good and pleasant in your life will multiply. Angels are sending the number to reassure you of the prosperity and well-being ahead. Your surroundings will treat you with admiration and respect. Use it for the greater good, right? For the greater good of humanity. You sound like you're a starseed, warrior of the light, man. Earth angels. All right. Let's go on to the Virgo collective. Virgo. Where are we at? Wait. We'll go to this one. Like this. We'll push this button. We'll go to push this button. All right. Virgo. Hi, Virgo. Welcome here. Welcome back. Good morning, good night, good afternoon, whatever part of the world you're on. Please remember to hit that little like button. Comment, say hello. Hello. We are going to see what's up, how the current person really feels. We're going to do current person and future person. All right? Do current and future. We're not going to look at the past right now. We might do that like a little bit later, like maybe sometime next week, but right now we're not doing that. We'll look at current person. How do they really feel? How does the current person really feel? How does the current person really feel? Ooh, the Fool card. They have faith. This person has faith. They have passion. You got the Ace of Wands. They got the Fool card. They might be a little bit out of their sorts as far as finances go. But this person's got a lot of faith, you know? And they might be a little hesitant to put in some work. And they ain't trying to go nowhere with the Chariot in reverse. It's like they're not going nowhere. They have faith. Like they feel like you guys are like you guys together are the um power couple. Like you guys have built a legacy, your empire, you know. They may be a little bit disconnected right now with the 10 of Cups in reverse. Like they might not feel as strongly as they once did, but they still have faith. I mean, not every relationship is super in love all the time, you know? Like love is a choice. Commitment, it's a commitment, it's a choice. Like love just is, but the commitment is a choice. And it's like I think this person will choose you over and over again, you know? But they do feel a little like there is a little bit of like they don't feel as happy as they once did, but they feel like that's just part of, you know, like sometimes that's just the way it is, you know, but they do know how to fulfill themselves. It's like they're not looking to you for their fulfillment. It's like they know how to self-regulate. They know how to make sure that they are in control of their own happiness. It's like they're not super codependent. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius. But they are burdened. They definitely have a lot of burden. They're carrying a lot of weight, carrying a whole lot of weight, you know, but they're not going anywhere with the World card in reverse. It's like they know that it's not over, you know, with the Knight of Cups. They want to harvest their reward, you know. It's like they've done a lot of work. It's like that they're not walking away from their crop just yet. It's like I plowed that field, you know. I plowed that field. I planted them seeds. I got rid of all the bugs, dude. There's no way I'm leaving this garden right now, you know. They're like, I don't give a fuck how many mosquitoes are biting me. I don't care how many grasshoppers come and try to attack this. It's like, nah, this is mine. This is my garden. Like they don't see themselves being with anybody else but you. They don't see themselves being with anybody else but you, Virgo. Even if it does feel like a burden sometimes, even if they don't feel like, you know, it's like they know that that's just part of the ups and downs of a relationship. Ain't nothing all rainbows and unicorn farts all the time. But they have the strength to power through it. They have the strength to power through it. They're not sure exactly how to build for the future, though. It's like they don't have no map. It's like they ain't got no instruction manual. They ain't got no map. You know, they're just kind of just going with the flow, winging it one day at a time. You know, that, one day at a time. But a part of them really does feel defeated. But you guys have a super strong connection. This is like soul ties, soul connection, soul family. You know, higher level soulmate, twin flame connections are kind of rough, so I would say it's a high level soulmate, you know, but they do feel defeated at moments. Like they feel like they're just freaking beat down and defeated, but they're not going to give up. They got the wheel of fortune. They know eventually the wheel will turn. It's not always good and it's not always bad. You know, they keep a good realistic, they have like a realistic approach. You know, they could be still holding on to some things from the past. Either they don't see what's right in front of them, or like they're holding on to something that happened from the past. You know, some sort of harsh words or betrayal or, you know, lies or secrets or something. You know, and they are kind of in their own little mental prison. And they don't seem like they're too happy in the moment, but they know that moment won't last forever with the Wheel of Fortune. And you got the Empress too. It's like they still want to nurture this. Like they know that there's still a lot of potential and growth, even if they're not happy in the moment. You know, even if they feel defeated right now, it's like they ain't giving up. They ain't giving up on this, Virgo. The Hierophant, that's commitment. They're committed. They're in it for the long haul. They're like, nah, like I done plowed this field. I took care of this garden, you know? Like I ain't bouncing. I ain't bouncing. You know, they're trying not to be in this guilt-ridden, you know, they don't want to feel like that. They don't want to feel like that. They just want to move forward. They want to take whatever life lessons they've learned and move forward. You know, got the Magician in the reverse. They don't want to fight. You know, if there's a lot of fighting going on, it's like they don't want to fight. They don't want this. They want to heal from this. They just want to heal. You know, they just want to heal. They want the passion to come back. But they're not giving up on it. Whatever's going on, they're not giving up. Even if they know it's bad right now, they know that it's not always going to be bad. Like they have faith that that wheel will turn, you know? All right, let's go on to the new person for the Virgo collective. Virgo and the new person. Or someone that you have a crush on or that has a crush on you. Virgo and the new. Virgo and the new. How do they truly feel? How does this person truly feel about Virgo or about the situation with Virgo? Ooh, this person is definitely coming out of some sort of heartbreak. They're healing from something from the past. The Three of Swords in the reverse. You know, you got the Five of Swords in reverse. This person is definitely, like, this person has been through it. They've been beat down. They've been stepped on. Whew! With the Nine of Swords as well. Or Ten of Swords. It's like they have definitely been through it. But the good thing about the Ten of Swords is, like, that's about as worse as it gets, right? It don't get no worse. Like, they're like, whatever you throw at me, I'll be good. You know, but this person has definitely been through it. So it doesn't look like they are even paying attention to love right now. Like this person might just recently have gotten out of like some sort of brutal, like this looks like a brutal ending to a relationship, you know? So they're not really in that whole, like, they're like not trying to give their cup out to nobody right now. It's like they're like, this is the only cup I've got. I need to water my cup, you know, like, no, I'm not giving my cup out. It's like, because they're still super heartbroken. You know, they're trying to get over it, but they're super heartbroken. It's like they've gone through like some sort of real nasty divorce or really just ugly ass breakup. I don't know why breakups always have to be so ugly, man. It's like, can we remember that we love that person? It's like we chose to be with that person for however long we were with that person. It's like, why do we, like, breakups always show like a person's true colors of how ugly people get, you know? I don't get that. I mean, I've been guilty of it, so I guess I do get it, but it's like, it don't have to be like that. People don't have to be ugly to each other. Yeah, this person's just guarded. They're super guarded. They're super guarded, and they're not looking to have any sort of relationship anytime soon. It's like they have definitely, like, that's the last thing on this person's mind is getting with somebody new. You know, not for reals, like they might be down to, you know, clap some cheeks or do whatever, but it's like they aren't looking for any sort of commitment right now. They're definitely not looking for commitment. Yeah. Yeah, this person's just heartbroken and they are in no place mentally or emotionally to be trying to be in a relationship with nobody right now. So I would respect that, you know? Give them a little bit of space, like be there for them as a friend or whatnot, you know, let them know like, hey, you know, we could be friends and just kind of see how it goes from there. But I wouldn't push them to be in any sort of relationship because I mean, you don't really want to be the rebound person anyways. Like that's not fair to either one of you all by itself. Like, because this person's super heartbroken, you know, I would give them some time to heal. All right, let's get some spirit messages for Virgo. 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 Spirit messages for Virgo. What do we got? It says, no matter how much you are being tested or pushed right now, stand your ground and push back. Believe in your own integrity and self-worth so much that no one can get in your way. Have the confidence to move forward. You can and will do this. It says, where you are right now is where you are supposed to be. Don't compare yourself to others. That only adds pressure. Take each day as it comes and for what it is. You are a better person than you were yesterday. Growth isn't easy, but you've got this, right? They call it growing pains for a reason. And it says, when a door doesn't open, don't waste your energy trying to make it open. It is closed for a reason. You are being redirected to something far bigger and better. Endings are part of the cycle of life. They make way for a wonderful, wonderful new and beginning opportunities. All right? Yeah, don't go forcing doors to open. Excuse me. Let's get you an angel numbers card. Angel numbers. And I'm probably going to do these in two parts. I'm probably not going to do all. I'll do this as a part one, and I'll come back tomorrow and do a part two for the all signs. I don't think I'm going to do the whole deal tonight because we're halfway through and I'm already like an hour and a half. All right, you've got 0000, rest, relaxation, unknown surrender, finish line, success, and victory. It serves as a timely reminder that anything can be accomplished. If you can dream it, there is no reason you can't make it a reality. If something is in the possession of another person, it is also available to you. So try to remain calm. What's meant for you won't pass you by. Let go of tension and relax. 0000. 0 day. A 0 day. You got 1515. Innovation, focus, creation, progress, forward movement, skills, and goals. An opportunity to help, extra cash, or other support is coming your way. So keep going and have fun with performing your tasks. The most tremendous success comes from passion. All efforts will be rewarded big time. And you got 9999. Accumulation, results, benefits, reflection, completion. Take stock of your accomplishments and how you arrived at them. This is a reminder to maintain optimism and drive towards your goals. Maintain your momentum and know that the powers of heaven have your back. You made it and the reward goes to you. You want a yes or no question? Sure, I'll give you a yes or no question. Yes or no question. Says no. Long-awaited events flow into your life like warm, murmuring streams of cleansing water, and it envelops you in a captivating sense of grandiose possibilities and significant changes. You don't allow life to happen to you. You allow a life to happen for you. Quit chewing on my box, kitty. All right, guys, I'm probably going to take a little breather. I might come back on tonight, or I'll just do the rest of the signs tomorrow. But my contacts are messing with me, and I'm having a hard time like reading the cards. So I am going to give my eyeballs a rest for a second. And I love you all, and I will be back tomorrow for the rest of it. Okay. I love you. I'll see you guys later. Vroom, beep, beep.